We're back inside the arena in San Juan for the main event this Sunday afternoon. Let's check in with Maan Panganiban.
Yes, Eric. You know what? I wish you saw the Tigresses when they arrived here at the arena earlier this morning. They were carrying their huge bags and they were sporting this cute little cap. I wish I have something to show you, but this cute cap, they call it Tiger Cap. It's courtesy of the UST alumni to show love and support to the team. They looked really cute. And on a serious note, though, you definitely noticed the sudden adjustment of the rotation of UST. Hirotsuji is not going to be seeing action today due to an ankle sprain. Well, she incurred Friday night in training, and according to Coach Caballero will take that post, so we saw that earlier. Now, if it doesn't go well, he might have to move Maizo to the middle position and Caballero to the utility. Now, with the new rotation, Hirotsuji is not going to play. Maizo and Banaticla, they're still nursing their injuries. Let's see if the Tigresses will adjust accordingly. And I spoke with Caballero before this game even started, and sabi ko kung handa ba siya na mag-middle. Sabi niya, nung high school siya, middle yung position niya. So sana hindi siya mahirapan ngayon, guys.
Thank you, Maan. A lot of adjustments being talked about by Coach Shaq De Los Santos. I don't know how that's going to affect UST. Can they be better, or will it be worse for their offense, most especially?
Well, of course, it's going to be challenging, but you know, the mental preparedness, that's when it will actually come into play. But you know, I think if you look at Aiza Maizo, if you've seen her play, you know, over time, you'll be confident that this girl can actually adjust quickly.
Seems like she can do anything, but at the same time, especially at such a high level right now, going up against LaSalle and being
injured pa siya. She's currently nursing some injuries as well.
That's true, and being out of your position, and that may cause a problem, but so far so good for UST here. After LaSalle established a 3-point advantage, UST scored a point on that drop by Aiza Maizo. It's a replay brought to you by Shakey's. Shakey's, it's fun family pizza. Carrying up the offense. The Tigresses, the block by Amar. It pushes through. Maizo on the second ball. Mercado brushing it off the arm of the blocker, scores a point for LaSalle.
Mercado aware that she has a tall blocker in front of her. Esperanza getting ready to serve for LaSalle.
11 serving 8. Maizo over the blockers. You see UST very much aware sa blocking ng LaSalle. Banaticla unable to catch that ball in the corner from Mercado.
And Banaticla actually apologizing for that. So expect some adjustments to be made in her defensive position.
What do you notice here, Ann, is especially Mercado very active offensively today. You don't see her very involved. Much you see Gumabaw, a lot you see Alarca, a lot even Maraño. But not Mercado, but coming into today's game, she has really hit a few points.
Okay, well, it seems like for LaSalle, they are trying to vary the place. Look at that, Maizo. Excellent attacker.
Esperanza goes to Alarca this time in the middle. Maizo. She loves that corner.
She does. And, you know, I am just amazed at how high the percentage is of Aiza Maizo when it comes to killing an attack. Look at that.
And there were 3 LaSalle players in that corner trying to form a block, although the other was not able to get up with the other 2. But still, you see the respect LaSalle has against Aiza Maizo. Esperanza, Gumabaw.
Lack of risk in that attempt by Gumabaw, and she actually has that tendency, no, kasi medyo matigas pa yung galaw niya, so nahuli yung risk ni Michelle Gumabaw.
Still a sophomore and plenty of room for improvement, but as a player already.
Big improvement from last year, and that was actually according to Coach Ramil, and something that we already see.
Alarca from one corner to the other.